Hello everyone, my name is DragonSeid and welcome to Tomb Raider. Now the reason why I decided to go back to this series and actually record it, because the first time I played Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider, I wasn't on YouTube yet, but I decided to do this because with third and the last installment of the origin of Lara Croft, I decided to do this before the last one came out, kind of get you my reactions to how I play it. Plus, I wanted to just wanted to get myself ready for the new one. Hopefully there'll be some more Tomb Raiders after that, but it's either the way that Square Enix said it could be the last of her origin, or it might be the last time they do Tomb Raider altogether. Hopefully not. So I'm starting a complete brand new game.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me.
Dragon's Triangle, south of Japan. Yeah, I remember this now. Oh! Race for impact! Whoop.
In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something.
He certainly did find something.
Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
Roth, come on, let's go. Man, that's the intro. I always forgot how good of an intro this one started off. Yeah, now we're in. I think we're just off the coast of the island. Yep, there we are.
This would happen.
Come on, Doctor. Help us out here.
No sign of Rocky Lara.
Jonah! I'm
Oh yeah, I remember this part. I never really got this part because it just seemed like no part of it whatsoever. I mean, I understand it's kind of like a crazy intro and you're all vulnerable and all that stuff, and you start realizing you have to survive, but it's like this character, this part, like, had no segment to do with the rest of the game. Rock it out. Rock.
Get down.
Well, shit. And over. Come on. And Yeah, that's a very far plummet there, Lara. And right onto that pole. Oh. I remember that. Oh. Oh. Ugh. How you didn't pass out, I will never know. Oof. Let's go. Keep going. Ooh.
Oh God.
You know, now that I'm playing back around, and it's like I'm actually focusing on the details, and it's like this is the definitive edition, so it has been, graphics have been better than the original version, but it's like
A torch.
the details they put into this game.
That was loud.
Because the only thing they did, they only upped the graphics, but it's like all the details with all the stuff that's around. It's like, praise Square Enix for doing it like this.
No, we must have heard.
And there it goes.
Damn it.
If I remember right, I have to light that. Jesus. Okay, let's make it as loud a noise as possible. But it's like, hey, that's gonna make quite an explosion there. Hello. Oh, I think. Oh yeah. Shit. This is the. Oh, fuck off. Shut up. How are you helping? You kidnapped me and you strung me up. And it's like, look at the flame. It's like, I know this is about... It's about a 5-year-old game, but it's still even incredible to today. You know, this has been like a remastered version of it. And
The tide. Need to find a way out.
oh yeah.
More fire. Thank God.
Thank you. If I remember right, I have to lift something in there, light it, and then throw it into there. Okay.
What kind of contraption is this?
There we go. This... Okay, point towards it. And that's the survival instinct. Did I get any explosives in there? Not sure. Up we go. Here we go. Kaboom. Now,
Get out of here.
and now we run like bats out of hell because everything's coming down. Come on, come on. Shit. Nope, not that way. Whoop, whoop. And ow. definitely reminds me a lot of like Uncharted. I think Square Enix took a little bit out of Naughty Dog's and oh yeah. Yeah, it's like I think they did. I think Naughty Dog did take a little bit of ideas from Uncharted. Because when they, let's see, Uncharted, what, started in like early PS3 era. Finished. Like Uncharted and this Tomb Raider, the original version, came out probably 2013, so back when PS3 was about heading its last legs before the PS4 came out, so there was a lot of mechanics of it that they took from Uncharted, but they made it their own. And there was actually a little bit that Uncharted actually copied from this for Uncharted 4. I remember that. And I'll talk about that when it actually happens. And that's the start. I liked how they put that in there.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Let's keep going.
Okay, take it slow.
Slowly. God. Hope you guys are not fear of heights. Oof, that is a long way then. Okay. Hey, that was my line. I always like see these adventure games, and it's like I always like to be like a treasure hunter, but it's like constantly risking competing with someone, and also not having a payoff, guaranteed payoff. It's like, is it really worth it? And how did that? Oh, we got hooked on a tree. I never actually paid attention to see how that thing got stuck there. And it's like, now that I look at it, it's like, yep. No, don't you dare. I love how, whoa. It's like I'm hearing Christian. There we go. Just to let you guys know, even though I did play this a long time ago, I actually don't quite remember the whole thing. I know the general idea, but it's I don't remember every single stunt, every single mission on this. So it's like there are going to be some parts where I forget things or be surprised about something.
Sam's pack.
There we go. Ow.
Sam! They must have come this way.
Matches?
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
shortwave radio, so you're not gonna find much.
Okay.
Oh, it's a two-way radio. Never mind. Oh, oh, oh. Ow! Oh! Oof. Man, she's just... I forgot how beat around she got. Man. Oh, great, wolves. Lovely.
Looks abandoned.
Well, wouldn't you be concerned that the fact that there's more people on the island besides you and the shipwreck people? And the guy you just killed. Or not you, DragonSeid did.
Please respond.
It's like, you need to build a fire. Good. One match. And that is a large match. Why is the stick on that match so damn large? I don't know why I'm focused on that, but it's like, well. Nothing. And the camera. What do you got recorded on there? I actually don't quite remember what was recorded on that thing.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone.
What's up with the
Seriously,
marks on her face?
I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you. Roth trusts you.
It looks like her face
You
is
got
so
this.
dirty, and I know this before she got
Now let's take a
shipwrecked.
break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it.
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind
what-
of stake in this. The funding won't
Raise.
last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai. No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books
Yamatai,
simply
Lost
don't support
Kingdom.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch.
Great, we got
I'm
the
the lead
snooty
archaeologist
know-it-all.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Dragon's
No,
Triangle.
another word. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this
It'll
is the
make
satellite
sense.
imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Okay, so that's where we went to the Dragon's Triangle. I don't understand. It's also known as, like, the Devil's Sea, I think it's called. Basically, it's pretty much a wasteland for ships.
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
We've got nothing to hunt with yet. Hi there. Unless you plan to run it down and strangle it to death.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Oh, has that guy been up there? And why is he hanging with his bow? I think the people that strung him up would have taken the bow. Okay, that's... Oh, arrows. Saw that, I didn't mean to grab it. And... Hi there, buddy. You hang around a lot here? And gotcha. Whoop, whoop, oh. Ah. Oh, why not on the other side? Ugh. And that guy's been dead for quite some time. Make sure. Yep.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Okay, I see something over there. Too far away. Gotcha. All right.
Sorry.
Well, at least died quick. Sorry, but in this... Right now, it's either kill or be killed right now. Skinny. Never was a fan of doing that. I actually do hunt. I'm a bow hunter myself. And it's like, field dressing is always a worst part of it.
Right, back to camp.
And where the hell is the camp?
All right,
Really turned around.
you won't always have some fancy gadget to tell
there.
you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Ah, well, it's daytime, so I can't read any stars. Oh, what's that? Oh, more arrows? Yeah, I just like how conveniently they're placed for me to get. It's like, hey, I won't argue with it. It's like, it's still kind of weird. Yep. And the fire's still going. Yay! Skills, spin skills, points, skill member, great abilities. So we have Survivor and Hunter. Alright. Well, Survivor is, let's see, arrow retrieval. Rather have that, rather than constantly have to try to find them. There we go. Looks like that's it.
This is Conrad Roth.
captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Lara,
you're alive!
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you can
Where
definitely
are you
hear in her
now,
voice
Lara?
that she's
Are
not
you sick?
experienced with this stuff.
So horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Alright, that's gonna be the end of the first episode. It was quite exciting. It's like, you know, for me, I've already experienced this, but it's like it's slowly fading back into me. I mean, well, fade back. I'm slowly starting to remember it little by little, because it's like, it's been years since I last played this game, and I always loved it, and as I've said earlier, I'm replaying it again to get ready for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I'm excited for, and it's like any of you Tomb Raider fans out there, you should be excited for it too. But you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.